why we trying to get that leads to the Jewish quarter. Dave, he's not even David yet, he's still young. And Samuel looks at him and says, aha, this is the next king. Why does he decide that he can be the next king? Because maybe he saw there are meetings of Christians, they're claimed 32,000 people living in the confined 1 square mile. Very, very crowded place. Finally, we have a fifth quarter at the Temple Mount. On Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, and the people.
Gloria al Padre, al Figlio e allo Spirito Santo.
That they were right on top of each other. But just not just physically looking at it, but seeing this one group, I don't remember what country they were from, they were not speaking English. They were Italian, imitating the stations of the cross, carrying it, while the Muslim call to prayer goes on. It was just a lot of things.
Hi, my name is Jim Messina. I teach 5th through 8th grade at St. Martin de Porres Academy in New Haven, Connecticut. I've been a part of the Holocaust Resistance Teachers program that we've been on for these last few weeks. And if I had to think about the spiritual component of this trip, that probably for me is the foundation of why I came. As a person who is a regular churchgoer and someone who is deeply interested in spirituality, I found that coming on a trip like this and being in Jerusalem, which is the epicenter of religious life for so many people on this earth, and then to study it in the context of the Holocaust, to see how people were persecuted because of their religion and their spirituality, and how people used it as a way to uplift themselves as they were being persecuted, was just something that made the entire trip and all the things that we studied just wonderfully put in context, because we saw how people responded in crisis, either being given the courage to help others, or the courage to hide, or the courage to resist. All of those things had some kind of spiritual component about them. And so it was inspiring for me to hear the stories of those who struggled to survive, the stories of those who risked their lives to save others. And it gives me courage as I prepare to teach my students, to teach them that spiritual resistance and spiritual strength can be what gets people through the most difficult times.